Originally, the changes to Alliance Mobilization, I didn't think they were good. I thought it was going to become a more pay-to-win environment than Alliance Mobilization already was. I kind of put myself out there at a good amount of flux. I had a lot of training speeds. I had a lot of training boosts. I decided to kind of push my power a little bit, see how many quests I could do in a given day. I ended up slowing down a little bit because I ended up using all my flux. I ended up rank 1 right now, 51 quests turned in. With this change, I am seeing a greater participation. I'm also seeing a better turnout. In 3325, we were usually hitting maybe level 6. And we have gotten new migrants, and I will say that has helped. But it is not drastic enough that we were going to go from level 6 to our max level for right now is level 15. We're sitting at rank 1. I expect us to keep rank 1. If we do get pushed out, that's fine, but I'm expecting us to keep rank 1 there. And we have seen people who used to lag behind actually do their quests now. One, they changed the training quest to any units. It used to be specific. It really was annoying when I had a 20,000 archers being trained and I could only find Cav. The other nice thing is having this selection quest. If you wanted to spend the $5 and really just not wait for the quest you need, I think this isn't needed for every single player. If you're someone who goes, all right, Alliance Mobilization is happening, I want to push power, I want to get gem spending quests, this is a great way to do it. I do not like the new hammer and anvil. I think that sticking it to just forging and refining is a negative aspect. I do think awakening should be on there because you are using a good amount of legendary materials with that. Yes, it is a little bit lower, but at the same time, you're still using your legendary materials for something. And I think awakening is something that everyone's looking to do because it's a better investment to awaken than crit. Again, the tempting gift stuff, I don't love how they changed it because I knew a lot of people who would wait until just before reset. They would buy the daily bundle and then they would buy the daily bundle for the next day and they'd be able to complete a quest. Now they have the 7 or the 10. And that then limits them. They have to then spend one extra bundle, which is fine, but it's an extra $5, $2, $1 on top of everything else you're doing. I do think that the buy X amount of gems, spend X amount of gems are always going to be good there. You know, I always line it up for when VIP shop comes out. I do spend X gems, get the materials, get the speeds, get the armament chests, get whatever you need from the VIP shop. You're then able to do that through there. Overall, though, I do think that this change to Alliance Mobilization has been a positive. I've seen players who have declined to do it or just say, hey, kick me rewards. I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it. I don't have the time or I don't feel like doing it. They're now actively trying to get it because they're seeing the rewards. They're not having to spend. We're seeing a lot more gathering quests, as you can see, which maybe it's just a coincidence, but we are seeing a good amount. And you're not locked into having to do the high priced ones now. You know, if you're someone who's getting the 1 a day or you're spending a little bit of gems, I think buying up to the 2 a day is a good idea. Because I did 2 so I could do a couple more quests. But once you get to the 3rd, it goes up to 1,200 gems. And then it jumps to another 600, 900, 900, 900, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200. So as the more you buy, the more gems you spend. If you're getting with 1 free daily, 1 to 2 additional ones, you're able to do a lot of quests and stuff. You don't have to focus on those 200 plus anymore. Yes, your kingdom might set restrictions, but at the same time, if you do those 10 free ones at 200 plus, and then the additional ones you end up doing at, let's say 150 plus, or 150 to 200, you're not in as worse of a spot. You're not incentivized to spend. You're not pushing your power. You're not wasting your gems. There's so many things that you can do with that and be fine. You know, even something like this 90, 70,000, it's not going to push your power much. 142,000, that's not going to push it much either. These are just little things that just improve this event that I know people didn't like. If you guys do agree with me, please let me know. If you don't and you still hate this event, I want to know also, because I don't always see what everyone in the community likes. With that, thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.